Hello everyone. So let's talk about gitignore files and why actually they are important. So let's create a folder named gitignore. Obviously it's just a folder, and we have opened this folder. Inside of this folder, assume we have our project, and in this project we might not want every file to get dragged. Suppose you have a folder which contains some API keys, or you have folder which contains some of your passwords which are not encrypted. Okay, so obviously you don't want those files to get dragged in your project, or I mean dragged by Git, or if you upload it to your GitHub, then obviously it will be visible to everyone. So let's create a file which has our password. Suppose pass.txt, and it has some password. Nice strong password, which is 123456. Okay, and here we'll create a gitignore file which starts from dot get ignore, and I can say it like ignore this file pass.txt. Whatever file name I will enter here, Git will ignore that file. Okay, like if I turn on the terminal and just go like initialize a Git repository here, you can see here we can see the untracked icon over this gitignore file, but not over this pass.txt because its name is enter here. If I even go like check git status, you cannot see the name of pass.txt over here. You can see like there is a one untracked file. Git is saying there is one untracked file, you need to add it, then you need to commit it, but you cannot see the pass.txt file. Suppose you are working on a machine learning project and you have a huge data set. Okay, like if I create a folder over here, name it has named data set. Okay, and inside there is, you have multiple data files like data.txt, uh, I'm sorry, yeah, you have like data one.csv for, so these sort of files you have inside of this folder, and you don't want this folder to get dragged. So you can do one thing, you can just do slash data set. This represents folder, and you can see if I remove this name from here and do the control S, you can see it gets the U icon, means Git is saying these files are untracked and this folder is untracked. But when I enter this folder's name over here, it gets removed. And if I say the git status, again the name is not mentioned here, means Git is ignoring this file and this folder also, and those files also whose are actually inside of these folders. So even though if you do git commit and upload it to your GitHub, these files won't be visible on your GitHub repository because these files are not getting tracked. So on a very basic level, this is the use of gitignore, and you automatically get these files inside of your suppose you are working on a node project or any sort of like flutter project, you get this gitignore files automatically inside of those projects, and it includes those sort of things. Like for example, in a node project, you don't want your node modules to get uploaded on your GitHub because it's not required. You can install them later using npm install. So this is the job of gitignore. This makes your system like more safe also and more efficient also. So this is it. Thank you so much.